the main event. Round one, it's Chris Watt taking on George Mann. Brett Benetti here at ringside with Roy Wills.
Yeah, probably expect a bit of a slow start from these boys. 5x3s. Usually don't start at a cracking pace, but you never know. Chris is quite explosive with his shots, so...
George Mann in the southpaw stance, and again, you're right, they're taking their time early. We've seen a lot of fighters go right at it from the opening bell, but 5 3-minute rounds ahead of them. They're certainly taking their time, and again, George is going to look to use that high left kick and low kick, as we just saw at the perfect timing.
Yeah, George is real good. He tends to sometimes, I think he mainly fights in southpaw these days, but he's definitely known to switch it up depending on what works for him. So we'll see if Chris can do something about that.
Nice flurry there by Chris.
Yeah, nice. George got a good guard, and due to his range, you rarely see him get his head punched. So
nice kick there by Mann.
Yeah, despite his length, George very quick as well with his kicks. Good with his feints too, so it'll make you kind of think that he's gonna do something and then do something else. So
said both guys, we saw it in our last fight, both have specific game plan in what some are calling a controversial decision, but you can see both guys have got game plans coming in here as well.
Yeah, definitely think for Chris, he'll have to find a way in early, otherwise George Mann is known to kind of run away if he gets comfortable.
I see that he did that well there, George Mann. He was trying, but he got good work by Chris Watt to get away from it, but he was obviously trying to set about the clinch so he can get to work on his knees.
Yeah, the clinch is a scary place when you've got someone like George Mann.
Yeah, look at the size of him. Oh, very nice.
Chris Watt shrugs it off.
Very nice kick. It's like a switch kick, wasn't it?
Yeah, question mark kick.
Question mark kick, that's the one. Haven't seen too many of those tonight, but that left kick can certainly be a weapon for George Mann. And you can see Chris Watt just trying to pick his moments, find a way to get inside.
Yeah, he's circling the ring really well, keeping George on the ropes, not letting him kind of get any space, but
he's blocking the kicks of George Mann quite well also.
Yeah. Ooh. With George Mann just using the ropes real effectively there, kind of getting out of the way.
Oh! Nice check there by George Mann.
Yeah, he's got really good defense. Good defending punches and kicks, George looking really comfortable in there at the moment.
As we expected, a high-level first round by both these gentlemen, Chris Watt versus George Mann. And we'll take a quick break and we'll resume for round two. Big thanks to all our sponsors for the Muay Thai Grand Prix as well. Again, been a magnificent day and night. And again, we're in after the first round of our main event between Chris Watt and George Mann. What was your takeaway from that round as Roy Wills joins me at ringside still?
Yeah, I think George, he looked really comfortable that round. Neither kind of fired off any massive shots, but this is kind of George's bread and butter. He finds his range and kind of starts landing those big knees and question mark kicks and all that kind of, the big shots. So Chris has definitely got to kind of pick it up and try and find something to land.
He needs to sort of solve the puzzle. Puzzles, I should say. I was looking at riddlers as I said that. But again, George looks very relaxed. He's ready to go. But for the last 30 seconds, been leaning up against the rope. He goes, can we just start this round already? Here we go, round two. Touch of the gloves. Very similar start to round one. There we go. Chris Watt trying to find a way inside as Mann returns fire with a nice high head kick.
There you go, swing and a miss. As George landed that big knee there. Probably expect to see a bit more of that as the fight continues.
Front kick there by Mann.
Yeah, he's got awesome push kicks.
A lot of fighters don't have the same trouble, just trying to find a way inside.
Yeah, for sure. You know, massive, good knee.
Nice knee.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, George is probably one of the, you know, he just uses that range of his so effectively.
Oh, that was a nice bit of a sequence by both fighters then. George Mann attacking and Chris Watt on the counter.
Yeah,
nice check.
Chris is definitely here to fight, you know. And, you know, if he lands one of those big shots that he's throwing, George could be in some trouble, but that's the problem he's going to find, is landing it first.
Oh, nice there by George Mann.
Yeah, good kicks.
I think that Chris Watt is doing a good job at checking and blocking some of these kicks, but here's an opportunity for Mann. Again, he's still looking for that opportunity to get that clinch and start using the knees, and Chris Watt is doing a good job at avoiding that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like the Matrix then.
Good guard by George.
Nice flurry of punches there by Chris Watt.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris doesn't look too phased by anything George is landing, but I think George is just a little cleaner and a little bit more in control at the moment.
He's looked comfortable from the opening bell. I think Chris Watt is starting to get comfortable in his comfort zone.
For sure.
It's all about adapting, and again, it's not really a fight for cardio because, again, they're going in sort of spurts, not full on like we've seen other fights tonight. It's like picking their moments.
Yeah, for sure. Not wasting any shots, you know.
Yeah. I thought that George might have been trying to establish a jab. This is what he wanted. He's trying to get the clinch. Yeah, and good work by Chris Watt to get out of it.
For sure. Yeah, that's definitely George's happy place there. Oh, he's just got that those probing hands as well that just kind of rock your head back. Allow him to land those knees after. Oh, good punch by Chris there.
It was. Got him in the right opportunity then and took it.
But yeah, you'll see George kind of put his hands in Chris's face.
He knew that was the end of the round, and like he's acknowledging, hey, judges, I got that one. Because I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you, and nothing is phasing me at the moment.
Chris looks focused though, ready to hopefully put in a big round.
Ready for round 3, thanks to Trade Sign, website design and digital marketing right here in Perth. Touch of the gloves, round 3. Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. We're now main event of the Muay Thai Grand Prix in Perth. Brett Bonetti here ringside, joined by Roy Wills, enjoying the action.
Bit of clinch work from both boys.
And that's playing into George's game. I think that Chris needs to try and find his moments and say he's waving it on, saying, hey, hit me right here.
Yeah, George landed a good knee there and Chris kind of acknowledged it and said, go on, hit me again. So
good to see when a fighter gets hit and shakes the head, that acknowledges that you got caught.
Yeah. Oh, good punches.
Yeah, both fighters acknowledging that. Both had moments then in that exchange.
George landed some really good knees in this early part of the round. Both a bit tentative now, just trying to find that opening.
Hey.
Looks like it switched a bit now. Chris was on the front foot before. George is starting to stalk forward a bit as well. So just as I say, he starts going backwards, but
ooh, nice flying knee there to the body by George Mann.
I'm sure Chris would have conditioned his body, you know, in prep for this. Ooh, big knee again. George has got perfect timing with that knee as well.
His timing's been on point tonight, that's for sure. He's checking the kicks nicely as well.
Really good defense.
I think that Chris Watt has actually been he's blocking a lot of the attacks, but again, a lot of them been getting through as well.
And he makes you miss too. Yeah. You know, you got to come that extra half a meter just to land a shot against George. So
that's the key to fighting George Mann. Is again, is trying to find those opportunities, and and to get through, but a lot of fighters can't do it.
Yeah. It's hard because you want to get close to George and he starts kneeing you, but you stay away and he's kicking.
You don't want to get in that clinch and get in those knees, so like, what do you do?
Yeah. Oh, some more good knees. Chris looking a little bit frustrated now. Side's starting to look a bit red too, so.
Yeah, notice that.
Yeah, definitely starting to acknowledge those knees now.
The thing is, we're coming to the last 30 seconds of round 3, and George is acknowledging his work, and Chris is acknowledging his frustration.
Yeah. And the more that Chris starts to vent his frustrations, the more confidence that George is going to get with his bit of a slip there.
Yeah, nice moment there by Chris Watt just beforehand, landing a good punch. One of the best punches he's connected with all fight. Did connect with a good fight in round 3 as well. Round 2, I should say. Waiting for the bell to go then, and that is the end of round 3, and George very happy with himself. He's in the bag.
Yeah. So Chris will still be looking for that shot right up until the final bell. You just got to be careful of those big knees from George.
Oh, nice punch there by Watt.
Yeah, I think that's if it's going to happen, that'll be how it happens. He's got to find that timing of when George comes in for a knee.
Nice knee to another knee to the body. You can see that the body of Watt is still getting redder and redder.
Yeah.
But again, great condition to take all these knees and kicks.
For sure. Yeah, George is...
Oh, look at that knee again. This is what he wants, that clinch. He's been looking for this the whole fight. Watt is trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
Does a good job.
Yeah, he finally gets out, but...
The damage is done.
Not where he wants to be, that's for sure.
No, he needs to stay away from that position.
Both boys smiling at each other, yeah. Good punch there, but George waving it off.
That's acknowledging that it got through.
Yeah.
So you have your turn to kick, and now I'll have mine. Front kick again by George Mann. It's been working well for him tonight as Watt lands a nice punch.
Yeah, he's landed the punches, but you can see George kind of, moves him a bit, but relatively unfazed.
Vicious front kick he's got, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Both sides.
His physique's perfect for the type of fighter that he is. Long knees, big.
I think Chris Watt needs to get out of this position, because here we go, right in front of our commentary position. We've got a perfect view of it. Yeah. And this is where the clinch, and there, nice punch. That's what he needs to do by Watt.
Yeah.
Needs it, but he also needs to start throwing a few overhand rights and lands on the head. It's easier said than done, but I think the opportunity is there for him to do it.
Yeah, I think George is kind of cluing on to that punch that Chris throws as he throws the knee as well. His guard's super tight when he throws those knees, yeah. Yeah, if he can't land the knee, he'll throw a push kick, which, looks good, looks just as good, just as effective.
Coming up to 20 seconds in round 4. Crowd still right invested into this main event. Both corners very excited at what their fighters are bringing to the table, and so they should be.
Yeah, both.
Oh, nice kick there by Mann.
Trying to turn it up a bit now.
Been calling that a lot tonight, but that's why he's landing very nicely. End of round 4, one more to go. Each corner of this ringside here, Curtin Stadium, saying, hey, let's lift up the noise. We put on a show for you tonight, and let's bring it home.
Absolutely. He's a showman, that's for sure.
Daniel "The Rock" Dawson giving one final hug there to Chris Watt. They're going to touch gloves and they're going to go out and look, watch out for a very entertaining 5th and final round. The crowd has gone nuts here at Curtin Stadium. A lot of respect.
Yeah, good to see.
What I love about this sport, a lot of respect.
Yeah, for sure.
3 rounds of action left for the Muay Thai Grand Prix.
Yeah, George straight away looking for those big knees.
Oh, almost went for a takedown then, but Charlie Bellamy lets it go on.
Yeah, George quick to get up, so. Oh, good flurry there from Chris.
It was. He needs more of that though, but as we say, that nice punch there by George Mann.
Yeah.
He's been the man tonight so far with another knee.
Yeah, his confidence is oozing now.
Ooh. Again, ate a few more knees from George Mann, but did well to get out there when he did because he could have hopped some more.
Oh, big knee there. Perfect timing.
That front kick's been working all night.
Yeah, has.
It's like keeping him at bay, isn't it?
It is, and it's definitely a great tool to kind of interrupt and just annoy, really, you know.
Yeah, it keeps your opponent sort of second guessing in what you're going to do next. And this again, here we go in the clinch again. This is where Chris Watt does not want to be.
Nah.
Just well to get out of there.
Good check there from George. Returns with a kick of his own. Yeah, if I was Chris, I would
go for it right now.
Yeah, you'd start having to throw some Hail Marys, but I've been in there many a times in Chris's position, you know, and it's so much easier said than done. So, especially against a quality opponent like George.
Final 60 seconds of the Muay Thai Grand Prix. This is your main event.
Chris is tough as, you know, look at him, still charging forward though.
Again, no way in the world does he look hurt. He just basically looks more frustrated than anything because he's just trying to find a way through and he hasn't done it enough. But that was a great punch there by Chris White.
It was.
It's had a good round 5 to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's round 5's definitely been a bit closer. He's pushing the pace, which he kind of has to, but still walking into these massive knees.
Not saying he's taken the round, probably been a better round for him. Final 20 seconds.
Yeah, you can see just on the way in, he's unsure of what's going to land, you know. Good kicks from both boys. George is smiling, knows it's almost over.
Oh, nice punch in the fight. But what a great fight, what a great main event.
Yeah.
Both fighters should be very proud.
Great fight from both boys. Chris definitely did a stellar job hanging in there and, you know, trying to find a way through George, but I think George has done enough here tonight to definitely seal it for himself.
I believe you're right. I don't think there's any question about that, but unless we see something strange, again, we'll talk about the co-main event again. I didn't think it was controversial or there was one of those close fights that couldn't have gone either way, but I was expecting to go one way.
Yeah.
But this one, it would be controversial, I think, if it went one way.
I think so too, yeah. Now, well done to both boys, and again, well done to Darius and Gav on putting together such a good show. You know, they did the day show as well, so it's been a massive day for them.
I've been here all day for it, and I've enjoyed every second of it.
Massive day for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, a magnificent event to be part of. We're just waiting, Christo, we're waiting for Charlie Bellamy to get the medals, and we're going to send it up to Christo to get the final decision and to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the result of this bout, can I just on behalf of Muay Thai Grand Prix, Darius and Gav and their teams, thank all of you, but firstly can I thank the sponsors who've made tonight possible, the fighters obviously and their teams, our officials, Doc Paddy, our team from the Combat Sports Commission, Curtin Stadium and especially their electrician, our broadcast and audio-visual teams, But most of all, folks, you, our fans, thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have a unanimous decision in favour of the red corner.